Hi, Hayden here, and this video, of course, is about the video graphics card that I'm going to be putting into my computer system that I'm building, or assembling, I should say. This is the ASUS Turbo, let's see, it's a GeForce GTX1070. You'll notice that it's not the 1080 or any other higher graphics card, but you'll also notice down here that it has 8 gigabytes of GDDR5 RAM, that's video RAM. 8 gigabytes is not what I was looking for. I was originally looking for something that had 4 gigabytes of RAM to it, video RAM. However, the 4 gigabyte and I believe there was a 6 gigabyte option, they both had a shipping charge attached to them. Now, I'm buying all the components and everything from a place where I get the free shipping. Involved, I'm spending quite a bit of money on each part. But each part had free shipping to it, except the video card. So they're going to charge me $9.60 or something for the video card. So instead of paying shipping, I decided I'll upgrade the video card. And if I was going to upgrade the video card, I was not going to have 6. I was going to have 2, 4, or 8. I always double it. I'm not going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go 2, 4, or 8. So I decided to go with 8 gigabytes of RAM, video RAM on the card. And I selected this particular card. This may or may not be the best option for a video card. I don't know. I haven't used these before. But this is called a, let me see, I don't remember exactly how they refer to it. Let's see if it's on the back here. But anyways, if we look at the side of, I'll open the box up when I go through the build of the thing. But the air comes in, I believe the air is brought into the enclosure, and it comes out the back vents. These are back vents. Oh, but there's another reason why I selected this card. I can zoom in on this one part maybe. Let me move the box a little bit. And I want to zoom in on this is basically what the back of the card looks like. All right, and this was very important to me. I wanted to make sure we had this. These two inputs, or outputs, I guess, these two outputs on the top, there's 4. There's 2 here, and there's 2 here, and then there's an extra output here. The extra output here, I guess if you're one of these young whippersnappers, you would not maybe recognize this, but this is a monitor output. This was a pretty good, I don't remember what the thing's called. It's a DVI compliant. Okay, so it's a DVI interface there, and it's fading away. That's going to be vanishing. But I wanted to make sure it was there because I have a couple of monitors that will take this kind of connection. These are HDMI. All of my monitors, all of my current monitors have HDMI connectors. Now this is now I got to put on my glasses here and look at this. It's pretty far away here. It says display port compatible. These are a little connection thing that actually snuck in on me. I didn't understand what these were. I don't know if I have any monitors that even have these, but this is basically a monitor and you just plug in right there. So with that, HDMI has 2. I wanted to make sure I had 2 HDMIs, and then they have these monitor ports. But this was the card that had the best layout, shall we say, for the outputs. And I wanted to make sure I had that covered. So with that, the other reason why I picked this card, actually the #1 primary reason why I selected this card over any other card, was because it was 4.4 inches tall. Now I couldn't go more than 4.5 inches tall, and a lot of the other cards that I was actually interested in were too tall for the case that I'm building this in. I think there was a way I could have got around that, but it would have involved leaving a piece of the frame out, the computer case. But anyway, so with that, and it's an ASUS. So as a matter of fact, let's bring the ASUS motherboard back in, and I want you to take a note here that the motherboard case, this is the motherboard box, and we opened up the motherboard box in the other video. The motherboard is quite small. The video card isn't quite as big as this entire box, but I'm going to tell you, the video card, when I put it next to the motherboard over here, is quite impressive. It's almost kind of like doing that. All right, so it's a pretty beefy card for a pretty tiny motherboard. So we'll see how that works when I go ahead and put this thing together. So with that, the ASUS video card I purchased specifically because I had an ASUS motherboard. And one thing I've always found in video and audio production, audio production, and computer efforts is when you have parts that are manufactured by the same company or the same company is responsible for the material, they're probably going to work together, decently. If ASUS made a CPU, I'd probably get an ASUS CPU as well. So you get the idea with that. So anyways, that'll wrap it up for the reason why I selected this particular video card. Again, because it fits in the box that I'm putting it in. It's made by ASUS, so it should work with the motherboard, and it's an 8 gigabytes, so looking for the future on upgrades to the system or software or anything else I want to do. Also, I noticed over here it says VR ready. So to me, seeing these things say they're virtual reality ready, that was kind of a plus. I'm not ready for virtual reality myself, but at least the equipment will be. So with that, we'll catch you in the next video. Take care and be well.